アシト、ディフェンダーに転向しろ。正確にはサイドバック。お前はサイドバックのスペシャリストとして世界に出るんだ。
Now we return you to our regular scheduled program in progress.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between, welcome back to the channel. How are we? I can tell you how I'm doing. I'm doing pretty okay. You know, it's kind of depressing outside. It was raining for a while. The weather's not so great, but it is what it is. You know, we move. We'll live. Today's topic of discussion is one Dominic Szoboszlai. Yeah, bruv, it's time to move to right back, cuz. It's time to move to right back, bruv. It's time to go on your Awayashi arc, bro. Move over to right back, my nigga. Those center mid shifts, over. Number 10, yeah, forget about it, cuz.
I said forget about it, cuz.
Links to Adam Wharton have been intensifying, to say the least, as of late. Yeah, it's time to move over to right back, man. You know, for his own, how can I say this? Betterment, I guess, Will we need another midfielder next to Adam Wharton? Of course, yeah, I think we're still going to need to buy another midfielder, Do I think Adam Wharton is the one that we should be, putting all our chips into? Maybe not. No. Maybe not. But, it is what it is. We're here now. Most likely gonna get Adam Wharton. It's a lot of money, but not my money. I don't give a fuck. It's not my money. We're still gonna need another midfielder though. Adam Wharton is incredibly immobile. Ryan Gravenberch and Adam Wharton in a pivot is not gonna work. Curtis Jones and Adam Wharton in a pivot is not gonna work. Szoboszlai and Adam Wharton in a pivot could work. It could. You know what I'm saying? It could work. Szoboszlai is a physical presence. He runs a lot, and that's the profile that I think we need next to someone like Adam Wharton. If we were getting someone like Angelo Stella, I'd be like, yeah, maybe we can go and get someone like Aurelian Chouameni. Maybe we can go get someone like him. But since we're getting Wharton, it's probably going to be 80 to 100 million. We're probably going to have to lower our standards a bit. Go from a 60 to 70 million partner to maybe 30 to 40. Someone like a Lamine Camara. Now, I know I'm not saying that he's physical because he's black. I've seen a lot of people say that Lamine Camara is physical. He's just black. He can pass the ball very, very well, but he is also pretty physical. So I'm saying he can run. He can run around. So yeah, I think it should be him and Wharton. Ideally, me personally, I'd go for Chouameni and Angelo Stella. But if I was, the head of recruitment at Liverpool, then fucking Rafael Leao would be starting left wing. We'd have fucking Samu up top. And then I don't know who on the right. Fucking Olise. But yeah, Szoboszlai, it's time to move to right back, man. The right back market right now, kind of cooked still. It's kind of cooked. But yeah. We're fucked. High key, we're fucked because Connor Bradley, he's not coming back for the rest of the season. Jeremy Frimpong is about as reliable as one-ply toilet paper. Or this season at least. That could be down to Arne Slot's training, but I don't know. He seems like a pretty one-dimensional footballer to me. I feel like he's very much the anecdotal system player. You look system player up in the dictionary, you'd see a picture of Jeremy Frimpong, trying to fix up his headband. But yeah, even Man City, they've moved Matheus Nunes over to right back. So yeah, man, maybe it's time for us to do the same thing. Maybe it's time for us to move away from a traditional right back. And even if we say we're going to need a proper physical presence in midfield, he can invert into midfield. Sobo can invert into midfield, and we'd create a midfield three with Wharton in the base of midfield, and then maybe someone like either Lamine Camara or I don't know, maybe a João Gomez. I don't know. There's plenty of players out there on the market in midfield to partner Adam Wharton, even if it's Curtis Jones. You know, even if it's Curtis Jones at right back and then Sobo in midfield, or Curtis Jones in midfield and then Sobo at right back. You know, which I think letting Curtis Jones go would be a massive fucking mistake. Massive fucking mistake. The only Scouser left in our first team, letting him go, it's a pretty big fucking mistake, man, if you ask me. But I don't make the decisions at Liverpool. You know, it is what it is. We just gotta accept that it's happening most likely. You know, you can't cry. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Even though it happened on very few occasions, smile because it happened. You know, he's a very good player and he's probably going to be very good at whatever team he goes to next. But whatever, we're not talking about Curtis Jones right now. We're talking about Dominic Szoboszlai. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people say Szoboszlai should be playing in the 10. I've seen a lot of like potential starting lineups with Sobo in the 10 and then Wirtz at left wing. No. I want somebody else at left wing. I've made it pretty vocal who I wanted left wing. You know, want Rafael Leao, even Bradley Barcola. I've seen lots of links, you know, to Bradley Barcola. I think he'd be a pretty good addition to the team. But I like Rafael Leao. I want Rafael Leao at Liverpool. I know I sound like a petulant child, but that is who I want. That is who I want us to get. If we don't get him, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? We can get Barcola, I'd be happy with that. But if it's someone dead like fucking Yankuba Mente, and then it's Diomande on the left and Mente on the right, nah, miss me out. Or like fucking Anthony Gordon, I'm good, man. I'm good on that. I'm so good on that. I'm so good on that. But you know, I'm talking about this as if Arne Slot is already gone. If Arne Slot is still at the club next season, bro, I'm not gonna be here. Trust me, I'm not gonna be here, bro. I will not be here, my nigga. Trust me, daddy. I will not be here, bro. I will not be here. All this shit that I'm talking about. Szoboszlai should be moved to right wing. To right back and yada yada yada. It won't matter if Arne Slot is still at the club because we're still gonna be fucking dog shit, my nigga. So please, that should be the first fucking course of action on the agenda. Get rid of that bald bitch Arne Slot. Get rid of him. Throw him into a fucking ditch, my nigga. Just let him fucking starve until some fucking hiker finds him and then they save him. You know what I'm saying? Then he ends up looking like fucking, what's that nigga name again? Tom Hanks in Castaway. I think that's the name of the movie. I think that's the name of the movie. When he's on the ocean. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Szoboszlai right back. I think that is the play. If we get Adam Morton, I think that's the play. Because Adam Morton, he's going to need a lot of physicalness around him. You know what I'm saying? He's going to need a lot of beefy, you know, men. Strong, beefy men with loads of endurance. You know what I'm saying?
I beg your pardon?
That's what Adam Morton is going to need around him, you know. Because if he's kind of a twink, bro. I'm not going to lie. That nigga's kind of a twink. Like, yeah, he can get, you know, physical a bit, but like the nigga can't run. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an over-exaggeration. He can run because like he's a professional footballer. But not to the levels of someone like fucking even Rodri, bro. I don't even think he runs as much as Rodri, bro. Rodri, like, he's like, now obviously he's fucking washed up, you know. But like 2023 Rodri, he gets around more than Adam Morton, bro. Ryan Gravenberch, he gets around more than Adam Morton, even though Gravenberch is also a fucking snail and a fucking cone in defense. But yeah, Morton is a bit twinkish still. He's a bit twinkish. He's gonna need a couple dudes who are willing to get sweaty and physical and gritty, you know what I'm saying, into the fire, man. That's what he's gonna need around him, you feel me? That's what he's gonna need around him. But yeah, Szoboszlai right back. I think that's the play. I think that's the move, you know. Even if it's a 3 at the back, I think he could do a job at wing back. You know, I think he could do a thing, you know, just running up and down. But yeah, days of midfield is over, bruv. It's over, guys. Your life is at right back now, buddy. Your life is at right back. Make sure that we sign the contract, give him all the promises that he wants, and then once he signs it, yeah, just be like, oh, and by the way, you're moving to right back. Yeah, just bamboozle him, man. Bamboozle him. Because he's literally the best option that we have at right back right now. There isn't a single option on the market that we can go and get that would be better than Dominic Szoboszlai at right back. Genuinely speaking. Like, Chivairo Reed at what's that team? Feyenoord, I think it's at Feyenoord. He's injured right now. I think he's injured. He's recovering from injury. He's not that good. Like, he's good, but he's not better than Szoboszlai, you know what I'm saying? Hakimi, he's not leaving, what you call it, PSG. Who else is there? Trent, he's obviously not coming back. I've seen links to that Palestra guy. I haven't really watched him that much, so I can't really have a educated opinion on Palestra. So yeah, from what I've seen, Dominic Szoboszlai, he's the one to take us forward at right back. He's the one still. There's no other options out there besides Dominic Szoboszlai. So yeah, if you have any other names that you think would be better than Szoboszlai at right back, drop them in the comments. You feel me? Like and subscribe and all that good shit. When are we playing Man United? Is it tomorrow or Wednesday or Sunday? I think it's tomorrow. We're probably gonna lose that game. I am not looking forward to it, especially considering that Salah's not there. His last chance to dunk on United at Old Trafford taken away from him by his old ass hamstrings. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What else did I want to say? Nah, that's about it. I don't know if there's any other videos planned in the future. Maybe a match reaction tomorrow if we play well or lose. If it's a draw, then, or like a boring game, then I can't be bothered. But yeah, man, I hope you niggas have a good one. Fuck Israel, of course. Fuck Benjamin Netanyahu to the day that I fucking die. Free Palestine, free Sudan, free the Congo, free the whole fucking world, my nigga. Yeah. I think that's about it. I think that is about it. Yeah, I hope you niggas have a good one, man. I'm out. Deuces.